morning, good evening, good afternoon to all of you who are joining us from across the world. I'm David Study from the Next Genius Foundation. And this is a session, a very exciting, a very unique session where we are going to explore some non-traditional destinations. So next speaker with us is Amira from Northwestern University in Qatar, also a Next Genius partner college. A very warm welcome to you, Amira. And moving on, let's do tell us about what sets Qatar apart from the other traditional countries. Yeah.
Thank you, Davish, for inviting me to be part of this interesting panel. And it's great to tell the story of Northwestern Qatar and Qatar in specific, because I would consider myself, I'm a very lucky Lebanese citizen who has another home, which I call it Qatar. Qatar is one of the culturally diverse nations with a high standard level of living. It is a very safe country to live in, and it has been ranked the third safest country in the world in 2021. Plus, in 2019, it was also named as the best country in the world for starting a career by the US News ranking. Aside of this, it's the hub of top US American universities. In Qatar, there is a vision, investment in education, in sports, and in health. And this has been, practiced, and we are, as citizens, we're seeing it here. Education City in Qatar, it hosts, in addition to Northwestern, 5 American universities, where the students have the opportunity, a unique opportunity to take minors cross-register among these universities. So the student who's interested also in, let's say, when they are studying bachelors of sciences in journalism or communication, they have the opportunity to take a minor in Middle Eastern studies, in Africana studies, in media and politics, in strategic communications. So these are all opportunities offered to the students in the education city in Qatar. Also, I would say that it's very, as I mentioned, it's very diverse nation. And since we are talking to the majority of Indians, I would say that the Gulf hosts a lot of Indians, and Qatar, we have a lot of friends that they are in almost all sectors.
Okay, so my next question to you, Amira, is what are some of the most popular majors that students study at NUQ?
Let me go back to what Preeti was saying, is that the students learn about the stories. So how do they learn about the stories? Is through the students at Northwestern who produce the contents and tell the story. So at Northwestern Qatar, we provide, or we teach the students how to be content producers and storytellers. That platform they choose later and how to tell the stories, it is very broad. It can be through filmmaking, documentary, broadcast, reporting. It can be in politics. It can be in fashion, sports, in all majors. So what is unique about our programs that they are very broad, and they are, and the hallmark of education at Northwestern is the liberal arts education. This is a great opportunity for the students where, if they are journalists or communicators, they have to have the power of knowledge. And the power of knowledge is to have a strong education in economics, history, politics, anthropology, sociology. All these are courses that can open to you a lot of career opportunities, career options, or grad studies. So at Northwestern, the programs are very broad, and the students, they don't need to decide from now what is their career. They can go everywhere as long as they are interested in the liberal art education.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that, Amira. Do tell us a little bit about the cost of education and cost of living at NUQ and at Qatar, in Qatar. Yeah.
I would say that, as everybody knows, that Northwestern ranks number 9 in the world. And we are not the branch campus or satellite campus for Northwestern. We are the 12th school of Northwestern. So if the students go to the website of Northwestern, they would see that we are listed the 12th school, Northwestern University in Qatar. So the students will have the opportunity to earn the same degree of Northwestern. So same diploma, and we charge the same tuition of Northwestern. Besides all this information about the tuition, it's mentioned there. But I would say when you are looking at your education, it is an investment. And the investment is where, let's say, we have the financial aid programs. Qatar Foundation provides financial aid. We have the Northwestern grants. We have the merit scholarship. Yes, they are competitive, but we do have. And the most important thing for all students to know that these are all for international students and expats in Qatar. We have sponsorships that it's for the locals, but as for the grants and aids are for international students and non-Qataris. As for the working on campus, and this is when we are talking about the cost of living, I can assure you that the majority of the students here are on financial aid programs, but at the same time, they would be working. There's a lot of student employment opportunities that the student can work up to 20 hours per week, and this can secure them their pocket money for that they can secure them a good level of standing living.
Superb. And let me also add to that is that Indian students have access to the Next Genius Scholarship when they apply to Northwestern University in Qatar.
Of course.
Next question, Amira, is if you could tell us about the campus and the international diversity at NUQ.
We have more than 56 nationalities. And then a very interesting thing at Northwestern Qatar, it's a small school where students will interact with each other. Whenever you walk on campus, everybody would call you by your first name. If from a professor to senior leadership to the students, everybody knows each other. At the same time, when we are joining big universities, students, they might not have that opportunity to interact with diverse group. They would go to their comfort zone. While here at Northwestern Qatar, students have to deal with each other, to work together. And this is when they have that opportunity to get introduced to different nationalities, different cultures, and also the student clubs. The student life is very rich. We have culture clubs, we have athletics. So students have a lot of opportunity, research opportunities. So they have a lot of options that they can enhance their experience through the diversity, through all the student experience, I would say.
Wonderful. And my final question to you is if you could tell us about what kind of jobs or postgraduate opportunities do you see students engaging in upon graduation?
I would say this year we are graduating our 10th class. And the percentage of our students in terms of careers or grad school is we have a high percentage of students getting jobs. They are everywhere. They are in the education sector, they are in the foreign affairs, they are in the banking sector. I would say the majority are in the public relations, marketing. Nowadays, with the pandemic, with different, the world is opening together, we'd say that we are seeing many new jobs, like web content producers, let's say communication, branding, advertisement. The branding now, it's something huge. So I would say that majority of the students are going that track, but also we have filmmakers, we have screenwriters, we have producers at Al Jazeera, at BN Sports. It's everywhere, everywhere. This is why the degree that can take you wherever you want, it depends on what do you explore yourself and your interest throughout those 4 years.
Wonderful. Thanks for sharing all that information, Amira. I would also like to add one more fun fact here is that a Next Genius scholar who is now in her sophomore year, she interned with she got a paid internship with the Next Genius Foundation recently. She helped us create some amazing videos which are there on the Next Genius YouTube channel. All that she learned at NUQ, she is now putting that to use. So that's great. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining. Have a great evening.